again, everybody, and welcome back to the Edge Sports Center here in Bedford, Massachusetts. It's the Western Selects taking on Team West Teal. Your starting lineup for the Selects going to be Gurion on left wing, Orizati at center, Severs on right wing. Your blue liners are going to be Lou and Mullet. Reagan Rivera has the net. There's 15 minutes on the clock to get this contest underway. Selects are working from right to left if you're listening on the radio. And they're wearing all red here in this contest with black shoulders and white piping around those shoulders. The armbands are going to have the black and white piping along with waist and socks. Their shells are going to be all red with the vertical black and white stripe. And it's going to be Orizati down in the right wing corner with Gurion setting up shop in front of the net. Now she helps down and low in support. On the far side, it's Team Teal, who's dressed in all white. And they've got white socks, white jerseys with teal armbands along with the teal around the socks. Shells are going to be black with the vertical teal and white stripe. Down behind that is Mullet behind the net of Rivera here on the near side. Breaks out to Gurion. Gurion on right wing half wall, hits the brakes, going to pull it back down low. Little saucer pass to Mullet in the left wing corner on the far side. Mullet sends it up to Severs, kept in by Teal, thrown right back into the left wing corner behind the net of Rivera for Mullet. Mullet backhands it across to Lou. Lou makes a move, chips over to Mullet on the far side. Severs comes down low to pick it up, and she's coming around behind the net of Rivera from left to right. Breaks it out to Lou, who's covering wing now here to the near side. Lou trying to muscle it forward, cut off by Teal, and they're going to pull it across the center ice, met by Callie Rotman. Loose change collected by Teal, swings around, going to be Wiedemeyer. Coming in is going to be Rotman on the back check there, knocks it loose into the hands of Sophia Lou. Lou right to left, going breakout on the far side, trying to hit. I'm going to see who that is on the far side. That's going to be Sloan on the far side. We're going to get ourselves an icing here at 13:29, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face-off goes in the left wing circle to the right of Rivera. Out there now will be Westergaard and Rosen on the blue line. In the slot's going to go Sloan, Westergaard, then Wiedemeyer. Rotman taking the draw. Rosen on the half wall. Face-off won by Teal on the far side, cut off by Rosen along with Wiedemeyer. Rosen hacking and whacking at her, takes her out to the top of the right circle, picked up by Wiedemeyer, all the way on the far side for Rotman. Rotman comes in, sends one to the net, stick saved by the goaltender. Rosen was crashing hard. Westergaard left point now. Pinching in towards the high slot was going to be Zoe Smith. Somebody lost the net guard out there at the right point of the blue line, being picked up by the referee right now. It's going to be Teal here on the near side. Knuckle puck, Gorbatenko flip all the way down past Westergaard. Here in the right wing corner, it's going to slow it up, so no icing. Westergaard dragging it across, hits the brakes. Couldn't get the girl to fly right by, hits the break out past the Wiedemeyer out to Monaco, and tipping it out of zone is going to be Sophia. Back towards Smith, coming in is Rosen to collect the loose change in front of Selects benches, chipping it up towards the penalty boxes, past Monaco, over to Wiedemeyer. Monaco picks the loose change, now it's Monaco and Smith. Sophia coming in, right side, right down, fires a shot, rebound, saved down on the left right wing corner for Monaco. Monaco gets pinned in, she hangs on to it, puck is knocked free. Here comes Sister G. G pops it loose, out towards the slot, coming over. I'm sorry, it's not Sister G. That was going to be Gianna out here at the point. That was going to be on the far side is Sophia along with Sister Elena. It's the Monaco girls out there right now making up 60% of the lineup. Elena tried to headman it to Sophia. She's cut off by 3 white jerseys. Orizati coming in now, pokes it loose, and it's picked up by Sophia and Orizati here on the near side. Monaco coming down low, looking for Sister Elena on the backhand shot. Fires it wide right into the right wing corner. It goes back in the hands of Elena. Sophia goes for the line change. Orizati comes in now. Pinching hard down behind that. Fires one off the left post. Coming out the slide. Lou fires a shot and a save by the Teal goaltender. No rebound given at 10:40 or 11:48 to go here in the first. Period says 0 up there on the scoreboard, but this is the first period. Out there now is going to be Gurion along with Orizati and Severs. Blue liners are going to be Lou and Rosen. Face-off, one down in the right wing corner. Severs comes in, chips it down to Gurion. Gurion muscling through it now, cut off by Teal. Coming in is going to be Severs, and it's chipped out here to the near side past Rosen out of the zone. And Amanda comes trucking in to pick it up right wing half wall. Rosen behind net of Rivera. Pushes it off to the far side and picks up speed. Right wing face-off dot now onto the zone, or left wing face-off over here to the near side. Chip past Orizati. Orizati across the blue line. High left circle, fires a shot over the crossbar. Had a good look there. That could have gone bar down. But instead it went over the net into the right wing corner. Down low it goes. Going to be Severs on the forecheck along with Orizati. Rosen pinching in hard now. And the puck breaks out here to the near side and a 2-on-1 in front of Mullet. Picked up the defensive side of it's going to be Wiedemeyer, and she collects the loose change. That shot was blocked by Mullet. Knocked loose by Orizati. Picked up in the slot. Fired a shot wide left of Rivera into the right wing corner. Say wide right of Rivera into the left wing corner, I should say. It's her right, our left. On the far side, it's going to be punched out of the zone by Orizati over to Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer makes a move on it. Across the blue line she goes. High left circle, fires a shot off the shin guards. Back again. Wiedemeyer fires another one, saved by the goaltender. In support is going to be Sloan as F3. Coming down is Rotman. Knuckle puck up in the air behind the net. Collected by Team Teal. Cut off by Sloan. Sloan trying to muscle it forward towards Westergaard at the left point. Coming in is Rotman to get it out. Rotman going to try to send one back down. It's cut off by Teal. Bouncing puck back in the hands of Rotman. Rotman fires one. Pad saved by the goaltender. Juicy rebound as it's shot back out here to the near side. Teal coming back up towards Westergaard. Westergaard stuffs it. Rotman keeps it in. Bouncing puck is knocked away by Teal. Rotman collects and throws it back into the hands of Teal on the far side, collected by Gianna Monaco. G with speed, curling around, crossovers over to Westergaard. Westergaard to Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer inside the zone. Rotman has the net. Wiedemeyer fires a shot. Rebound for Westergaard for Rotman. No go. Here comes Sophia Monaco. Monaco puts Rotman in the wall by accident, and it's going to be Gianna left point. Gianna fires one wide right, looking for Sister Sophia on the tip. No go. Coming in is Lou. Elena Monaco covering D. Looking for Rotman on the back door. No go. And it's Rotman in left wing corner. Sophia down low coming in. Monaco's Gianna. That went for the line change. It's going to be Mullet now left point. Then Zoe Smith out there at the left face-off dot. Monaco to Smith just missing on the connection. That puck's going to trickle out past Lou. And Selects are going to have to regroup. 9:32 to go. Lou, a little backhand pass to Rotman. Rotman fires one in. It's the Monaco sisters on the forecheck. Elena left, Sophia right. Elena cuts her off. Picked up by Sophia. Sophia curls around to her backhand. Now forehand. Tries to shove it up towards Elena. Elena come in and knock loose out to the right point for Lou. And that puck's going to trickle out of the zone in the hands of Sophia Lou, who sends her, I'm sorry, that was not Lou. It's Mullet to Lou now. Lou up to Elena. Elena inside the zone. Top of the left circle. Sends it into the corner. Coming in is going to be picked up by Western Selects. Head of the net is going to be Sophia Monaco. She picks it up, curls around here to the near side. Try to shove one towards the centering pass. Intercepted by Team Teal. Slowed up by Elena. Here they're coming into 2-on-2. Rosen against Rosen and Lou. Back checking is the Monaco sisters, along with Zoe Smith. Out to the right point, or left point, past Sophia Monaco, back down low for Rosen. Rosen giving chase, going to shove her off in the corner. Smith coming in now. Smith and Rosen going to work here on the near side. Out towards Elena, maintaining control is going to be Teal. Elena tips up a stick, poke checked away by Sophia, back to Elena. Elena backhands out of zone, and it's going to be Selects on a line change, leaving Rosen by her lonesome. Here they're coming across the blue line, high right side, met by Lou. Shot blocked by Sophia Lou. Backhands over here to the near side towards Gurion. Kept him by the Team Teal. Teal going to work against Orizati and Gurion. Gurion chips it out of the zone, and at 8:16, Teal's going to have to regroup, but that's going to be an icing first, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 8:12 to go here in the first period. Offensive zone face-off for the Teal, Team West Teal. Your lineup out there now is going to be Westergaard on the half wall. Orizati going to take the draw. Gurion on the slot with Rosen and Sievers. Gurion going to get it and fish it out top the right circle. She's going to muscle it forward. Up the ice she goes. Gurion across blue line, left wing side, near side. Sends one towards the net. Looking for Sievers on the Devil's door. Rebound out front. Puck is loose. Picked up here by Sievers. Sievers in the left wing corner now. Trying to get it out to Westergaard. Cut off by Teal. Chipped down. Westergaard blocks it. Picked up loose change top of left circle. Knocked away by Orizati. Puck is free into the hands of Kehlani Sievers, who sends it down behind the goal line. Sievers puts her in the wall. Here comes Orizati for support. Backing up is Westergaard in the high slot. Coming in now is Wiedemeyer trying to knock it free. Cut off by Sievers and Wiedemeyer. Puck is along the half wall, back down in the left wing corner. Teal regrouping and try to send one down. Kept in by Westergaard, who fires off the shin guard of Teal in the right wing corner. Rebound goes for Orizati. Orizati on the far side now, sending it back down low, trying to get it down to Wiedemeyer. She does. In the slots, Westergaard and Sievers, or Orizati rather. That puck's going to go out of the zone, and it's going to be Amanda Rosen going to go get it. Rosen curling around, try to send it right back up the ice between the legs of Wiedemeyer. It's going to be an icing as she did not get a piece of it. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 7:08 to go here in the first. And the Selects go for the line change. On the defensive side of the puck, it'll be Mullet and G. Monaco. Up front, Rotman going to take the draw. Sloan and Wiedemeyer in the slot with Mullet. Monaco along the half wall right in front of us. Face off to the left of Rivera's glove in the right wing circle. Rotman looking to get on this one, send it in the corner for G. Face off one by Teal. Right side, Rotman comes out, blocks it. Picked back up by Teal, cut off by Wiedemeyer, thrown down behind another Rivera. Monaco puts her into the wall, bodies it loose. Dragging it forward is going to be Teal. Right post, centering pass, tied up. Good play by Wiedemeyer to tie up a stick, and she drags it forward. She's hooked up by two girls coming across. It's going to be Gianna, who knocks it free. G going to pick it up, hangs onto it, and it's going to be Gianna over to the far side for Mullet. Mullet sauces one behind Wiedemeyer, and that puck's going to go down, picked up by Teal on the far side, or near side, going cross ice. Swinging on it is a little Sophia Monaco. She's got the inside position. Monaco in a slot. Oh, hung on, just lost off her stick. Met by Teal. Cut off by the Monaco sisters. Coming in is Smith. And it's picked up by Teal going the other way. Backing up. It's going to be Mullet on the outside. Monaco sisters out there. All three of them on the far side. Sophia gets position. Knocks it free. Smith coming out. Pokes out of the zone. It's Elena Monaco on the forecheck with Smith. On the far side for Sophia Monaco. Drops it back to Mullet. Mullet over to G. G here on the near side, goes right back to Mullet, coming back inside the zone is going to be Selects, chip pass Sophia, out of the zone, right back into the hands of Mullet, picked up here by Smith. Smith coming up the ice with the Monaco sisters. Just across the blue line, Smith left side, Elena goes to the net, Sophia of F2 right behind her, and somebody passes, shot, saved by the rebound out from Monaco. Monaco left hand, fires a shot, blocking it, saved by the goaltender into the right wing corner for Elena. Elena hits the brakes, gets pinned in. Teal throws it over here to the near side. It's Sophia on the forecheck now. Thrown out of zone. Monaco lights her up. It's picked up by Rosen. Blue line walks the line like Johnny Cash. So Rosen on the far side, top of the right circle. Drops it over to Elena. Elena high slot, fires a shot. Rebound out front for Sophia and Zoe Smith. It's knocked away by Teal. Elena gets her own rebound. Drops it to Rosen. Rosen fires the clapper. Blocked by Team Teal. Here they're coming out of the zone on the far side. Backing up is going to be Blue, throwing past Elena Monaco down behind the net of Rivera. It's going to be picked up by Rosen. No icing. Rosen holds on to it. She's got one forechecker on it. She comes up the ice. She's got a little puck protection. Sauces it over to Sievers. Sievers at the blue line. Offsides will be the call as Sievers did not have control of it as she got her feet inside the zone before the puck at 5:06 here in the first period. Look at a face-off just outside the zone. It's going to be Gurion Orizati and Sievers up front. Leaving Monaco and Westergaard on the blue line. Westergaard back to G. G picks it up on the far side. Backhand chip past the Sievers. Sievers shovels it forward to Orizati. Orizati takes her down. Right wing hash marks. Orizati fires one. Shot blocked by Team Teal, or Team West Teal. In front of that is Gurion. Sievers tried to push it over to her. Couldn't get it in the left wing corner now. Out to Westergaard left point. Sends one towards the net off of Teal. And back in the left wing corner. Right in the slot. Firing a shot is Orizati. Saved by the goaltender. Puck is on the left post. It must still be loose. They haven't blown it dead. He does now. At 4:38 to go here in the first period. Neither team getting real control of it right now. Been a little bit of back and forth. Feel like Selects have had the better scoring chances as of right now. Let's keep it up. Out there on the left point is going to be Westergaard. Gianna Monaco right point. Gurion on that draw. Got cut off by Team West. A 3-on-1 in front of G. Top of the right circle, coming down. Gianna comes across, blocker save by Rivera as Monaco took the play at the end there. Coming in is going to be Orizati. Gianna and Orizati put the girl into the wall. G trying to dig it out now. Coming across, pushed over towards Orizati. Come off, Teal going to cut her off. Monaco cuts her off once again. Here comes Gianna. A little chip pass out to Gurion past her stick. In between the legs of the defenseman. Kept inside the zone. In and out it goes. We're going to get an offsides and a whistle. As that puck must have trickled in as we lose it right here in front of the boards. Can't see it. Don't have a camera on the wall. From the bench side. 4:08 to go here in the first, and the Selects go for the line change. Sloan, Rotman, and Wiedemeyer up front. Lou and Mullet on the blue line. Draw one by Rotman, but it pulls it back, and it's intercepted by Teal first into the near corner. Lou cutting her off. Wiedemeyer backing up. Rotman comes in for support. Wiedemeyer top of the right circle here to the near side. Little backhand play, pushing out of zone towards Sloan. Nice play by Wiedemeyer. Sloan carries it wide right wing half wall. Coming down low, looks to come up to the zone net. In front of the blue line towards Lou. Lou pinching in. Backing up is going to be Lou. Lou curling around to a backhand now on the blue line. Trying to send it back over down to Sloan. Sloan knocked it loose by Teal. Back out of the zone it goes, right on the hands of Mullet. Mullet at center. Comes in, sends it right up the ice into the zone, past Wiedemeyer into the left wing corner. And it's picked up by Wiedemeyer, top left circle. Teal throws it out of the zone. That puck is sliding. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing. Excuse me. Rosen picks it up. No icing as it was waved off. Rosen sends it up here towards Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer in front, pulls it back inside her own zone, curling around top of the right circle. It's going to be Wiedemeyer on the far side. Past Rotman into the zone for Smith. Over here to the near side, past Rosen. and picked up here by Westergaard. Top of the lights are firing a slot shot from the slot, and it's blocked by Westergaard in the left wing corner. Elena Monaco on the ice now along with Smith and Rotman. Rosen in front of the net. Smith along the half wall. Westergaard and Rotman in the left wing corner. Thrown away here to the near side for Rosen. Rosen going to try to chip one up to Elena. Elena muscling it out towards Zoe Smith. It's Smith and Elena in a 2-on-2. Smith across. Blocked up by the Teal. It's Monaco on a back check now. Poke check by Rosen. In past Rosen. Putt in front of Westergaard. Gurion picking her up in front of the net. Gurion takes it off to the far side. She tied it up. Gurion now pushing it up the ice. She's got Monaco, and that's going to be Smith. Gurion left side across the blue line. Top of the left circle now comes in down low. Gurion good for the centering pass. Tipped away by Smith. Back in the hands of Rosen. Rosen behind the net. Rosen left wing faceoff dot. Lost it off her stick. Picked up by Team Teal. Teal coming up. Goes cross ice now in front of Rosen and G. Rosen pitching in. Chip past Rosen. Hits the referee in his skates. Get out of the way, Stripes. And another one blocked up. Here's Monaco to Monaco. Sister to sister. Sophia to G. G on the far side over to Mullet now. It's Orizati along with Monaco and Sievers. In front of the select benches. Mullet pushing it back into the hands of Sievers. Sievers to Gianna. Gianna over to Sophia. Sophia hits Orizati in stride. Orizati split the D. In the right corner comes out. Orizati one hands one. Saved by the goaltender of Teal. Back in front of the net. Monaco trying to punch one in along with Sievers at 146. But the goaltender from Teal making the save. And we get a whistle. Puck face off goes into the right wing circle. Sophia in the slot, backed up in the I formation by Sister G, high left point. Right point and defenseman is Mullet. On the right wing half wall is going to be Sievers. Orizati taking the draw. Orizati wins it cleanly back to Mullet. Mullet down low for Sievers. Past her to Orizati. Monaco setting up shop now in the front of the net, but it's just to swing back around. Gianna pinching in. Sends it in the left wing hash marks for Sophia. Sophia versus two. Knocked loose for Orizati. Teal gets a piece of it and throws it over the hands of Gianna. And it's G in a foot race. Going to pick up the loose change. Ball right behind Rivera. Come down behind the net. She hits the brakes. Gianna holds on to it. Pushing it back over to Mullet. Nope. G picks up the loose change. It's Gianna over to Sievers. Sievers looking to hit Orizati. She does behind her. Sophia Monaco come trucking in here to the near side. Knocked down by Sophia at center. Solve collects it. Back in the hands of Orizati. Orizati trying to chip it inside the zone. She does. Left wing side. Fires a shot. No rebound given by the goaltender from Teal at 1:05 to go here in the period. Nice play by Monaco and Orizati. Monaco to knock that puck down at center so they couldn't dump it in from Team Teal. Team West Teal. Let's call him Teal. What do we want to call him, folks? It's not really a name. Team West Teal? Anyway, Monaco knocked it down, sent it up to Orizati, who got a nice clean shot off, but no rebound for the goaltender. Out there is Westergaard. Westergaard over to Lou. Lou sent one in the middle for Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer right hash marks in the slot, knocked away by Teal. It's going to be Sloan in support. Pass Sloan to Lou. Lou right point. Back over to Sloan. We're going to get a whistle as the girl went down in the right corner. I did not see it, folks. Looks like Sloan is going to be headed to the sin bin at 51.3 seconds to go here in the period. Nope, I'm sorry, it's Wiedemeyer headed to the box. Let's see the call, folks. Did he make a call? Looks like that might have been a rough. I didn't see him indicate the call, but at 51.3 seconds to go here in the period, the selects are going to be shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your killers out there now, or shorthanded goal scorers, as John Fontana likes to call them. Sievers along with Orizati. Rosen and Lewin. Here comes Teal on the far side. Cut off by Orizati. Thrown right into the hands of the interception of Rosen. Rosen up to Sievers. Sievers trying to send one in with 26 seconds to go. Rosen cut off by four white jerseys, and it's picked off here on the far side. Coming up the ice in front of Lou. Covering the high slot is Orizati. Back down the left wing corner. Sending one across. Saved by Rivera on the one-timer. It's picked up by Orizati with 13 seconds to go. Orizati hacking and whacking on by two. She's taken down, and it's going to be Teal reversing the ice here in front of Sievers. Sievers is going to cut her off, and Teal is going to have to regroup with 3 seconds. Poke check by Orizati across the blue line. Good job by Orizati on the back check. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's 0-0 here at the Edge Sports Center in Bedford, Massachusetts, as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Villaggio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Villaggio's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me and Rocky. Stop in and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi, folks. Enjoy the intermission. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period on a classic packaging PK is going to be Orizati and Sievers along with Rosen and Lou. Rivera has the net. 15 minutes, we're on the clock to start this period. And the selects are working from the left to right if you're listening on the radio. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging, you can't have a penalty without a box. 7 seconds to go on that Classic Packaging PK. It's Rosen in neutral ice. Knuckle puck flip into the right wing corner. And it's going to be Sievers on the forecheck now. We are even strength, and that'll do it. Headed out there is going to be Wiedenmeyer. Sievers still giving chase in the left wing corner. Here comes Wiedenmeyer, knocks it free. Off her skates down low for Sievers. Sievers looking to hit. Rotman out to Lou. Lou fires one low. No rebound, giving a nice flash to leather of the goaltender of this Teal. 14:04 to go here in the period. Lou had a good look, shot that one just above the pads. That's where I like him, folks. The goaltender drops the glove, snatching it out of midair. What a save by Team West Teal. Sloan on the half wall. Rotman at center. Wiedenmeyer in the slot. Monaco and Mullen on the blue line. It's a little M&M on D. Picked up out to the point for Mullet. Mullet right side. Knocked loose by Teal. It's Mullet back checking. Monaco getting set up. 2-on-3-on-2 in front of G. Ty left side. Gianna poke checking across. Saved by Rivera. Back in the left wing corner. Coming down low is going to be Wiedenmeyer. I'm sorry, Sloan. Sloan behind the net. Into the right wing corner for Mullet. Mullet backhands it towards Rotman. Rotman to Wiedenmeyer. Wiedenmeyer trying to push it back up towards Rotman. Couldn't go. Kept in by Team Teal. Team West Teal pinching in hard is going to be Mullet. Knocked loose for Rotman. Rotman curling it back around to the right wing side into her forehand. Bounces one up off the boards towards Wiedenmeyer. Bouncing puck at center. Slapped across D-to-D by Team West. And here coming in past Rotman down in the left wing corner for Mullet. Mullet left wing side. Going to bounce one out to Sloan. Sloan here to the near side left wing half wall. Trying to break it out towards Rotman. Knocked down out of midair by Team West Teal. Coming in is going to be G. G tied up in front of the West benches. Takes a girl down. Puck is loose in center. Slides across here to the near side. At 13:10 to go. In front of Mullet. High left side. Fired a shot over Rivera. All the way on the right corner. Coming in is going to be Gianna. Gianna puts it down. Body on it. Girl put a high elbow into her grill. Picked up by Team West Teal. Centering pass broken up by Mullet. And Team Selects, Western Selects having a hard time getting the puck out. It's Smith here to the near side. Smith hits the far side. Wiedenmeyer and tilt. Up the ice she goes. Wiedenmeyer hits Smith. She had her coming across the blue line. Couldn't get it to her. Back in and out of the zone it goes as Zoe Smith was trying to get back onside. We'll get offsides and a whistle at 12:39 here in the period. Western Selects complete the line change. Elena Monaco, Gurion, and Smith up front. Westergaard and Rosen on D. Gurion on the draw. Face-off won by Selects. Coming in is going to be Westergaard. Up in the netting it goes. No call. Thought it went off the net. Picked up by Rosen across the blue line. Rosen fires a shot over the crossbar. Here to the near side for Smith. Backing up. Smith hangs on to it. Gurion goes to the corner. Out to Monaco. Monaco right point to Westergaard. High slot. Westergaard fires a bouncing puck. Tipped by Gurion. Here to the near side. Here comes Monaco to knock it free. Picked up by Team West. Blocked by Rosen. Out of the zone it goes. Rosen backhand pass. D to Westergaard. Westergaard to Monaco. Monaco to Gurion. Gurion to Smith. Smith across the blue line. Wide left. Monaco has the net. Gurion on the backer. Smith on the backhand. Fires a shot. Saved by the goaltender. Puck is loose behind the net for Zoe Smith. Smith tries to wrap up. Skate saved by the goaltender of Team Teal or Team West Teal. What a save by the goaltender at 11:58 to go here in the second period. Western Selects goes for the line change. Sophia Monaco, Gia Orizati, and Kaylani Sievers up front. Lou and G on D. The Monaco girls on the left flank. Orizati on the draw. Draw won by Western Selects, or won by Team West. Pass Sophia out of the zone towards G. G curling around to her backhand. Sends it across to Lou. Lou here to the near side. Hits up to Monaco. Monaco to Orizati. Orizati to Sievers. Cut off by the Team Teal. 2-on-2 battle picked up by Sophia. Sophia high slot. Cross ice for G. G walks in left face of the fires one over the crossbar. Here to the near side. Lou going to pick it up right point. Lou curls. Sends it back over to Sievers. Sievers walks in right after. Fires one low. Rebound out front. Orizati fires and it goes in the left wing corner for Sievers. Sievers back around. Orizati in front of the net. Knocked off the puck as Sievers. Orizati comes in, bodies her up, and throws her to the wall. Severs down low now. Severs chips in the left wing corner for Sophia Monaco. Monaco, headwind, Orizati offers stick out to the right point for Lou. Lou coming in, right face off that low. Fires one on the low angle. Back again, rebound, tipped by Orizati. Swatted away by Team Teal. On the inner side, off the referee's knee. That had to hurt, folks. In comes G. G sends over looking for Sophia. Block up the shin guards of West. Plopped in the air by Gianna. She stands the girl up. And it's going to be Sophia Lou going to get it. And the referee slow to move out of the zone here. It's going to be Lou to Sophia. Sophia backhands it across the Severs. Severs pushing it up the ice. Rotman in tow. Severs coming in. Bottom of the right circle. Sends one across the net. Blocked by Team West Teal. Past Sophia Monaco out of the zone. It goes into the hands of Mullet. Mullet over to Westergaard now. Rotman backing up and regrouping. Here comes Westergaard. Westergaard walks it in left side. Head of the net is Rotman. Fired his shot right into the chest of the goaltender. No rebound given at 10:28 to go here in the second period. Lots of action so far. Ice tilted in the favor of the red and black right now. And the faceoff heads into the left wing circle. It's Wiedenmeyer and Sloan flanking Rotman left and right. Westergaard and Mullet on the blue line. Westergaard creeping in that top of that left circle along the half wall. Draw one for Wiedenmeyer. Wiedenmeyer fires one. It goes wide left into the left wing corner, far side half wall. Sloan chips it down low for Rotman. Rotman fires him. Rebound, stick save out here to the near side. Mullet pinches, then transitions. Out backwards towards the blue line. Out of the zone it goes, thrown away by Teal. And it was tipped. He says no icing. Westergaard behind the net of Rivera. Picked up by Rotman. Rotman hanging on it, right corner, cutting in front past Sloan. Tipped up in the air off the stick of Teal, and inside the zone it's kept. Cut off by Sloan. Back to the point, firing a shot towards Rivera. She's going to make the save at 9:54 to go here in the second. And an offensive zone face-off for Teal. Western Selects go for the line change. Headed out there now on D is going to be Rosen and G. Rotman going to take your draw along with Sloan and Wiedenmeyer in the slot. Gianna sandwiched by those two. Down in the corner for Rosen. Rosen behind the net of Rivera, pulling it off to the far side. Backhand pass towards Wiedenmeyer. Wiedenmeyer trying to hit Sloan. Hits Rotman, knocked away by Team West Teal. And then loose change collected by Rotman, or Wiedenmeyer. Wiedenmeyer coming in. Rotman on the right side. Blocked by West. Picked up by Sloan. Knocked loose by Team West Teal. And they got a girl breaking past Gianna and Rosen on the far side. She got behind her left wing. Hesper's firing a shot off of Rivera's face mask and down. She's going to smother it. We're going to get a whistle at 9:26 to go here in the period. Girl snuck behind Rosen on that one and was able to get the stretch pass on the far side from Team West. Rivera makes the nice save off the face mask. And we get a little bit of line change now. Gorion out there going to take the draw. Smith and Elena Monaco in the slot with Sister G. And Rosen on the half wall. Gorion on the drop. Face off coming in is Smith. Knocked loose down low for Rosen. Rosen hung up. Pitching in is going to be Gorion. On the far side, Gianna going to give chase. Hacks on it, knocks it loose for Elena. Elena up the ice she goes. Looking to hit Smith. She's tied up, hangs on to it. Back in the hands of Gianna. Knocked loose towards Gorion. Sent towards out of the blue line. It's Monaco on the forecheck. Thrown right back into the left wing corner by Team Teal. Picked up by G behind the net of Rivera. Here to the near side. Gianna pulls back, waits, goes cross ice for Rosen. Rosen up the ice, she goes with Elena. It's Rosen, Elena, and Smith. Rosen across the blue line, high left side, comes across high slot, first shot off the save, stick save by the goaltender. Monaco ties it up on a loose change. Picked up by Gorion, coming in is Lou. Lou fires one shot blocked by Team West Teal. Knocked up in the air, picked up by Smith. Smith tried to fire one forward to Elena. Elena knocks it loose for Orizati. Down behind the net it goes for Orizati and Zoe Smith. Coming back across, here comes Sophia Monaco. Team West Teal picked up by Monaco. Monaco to Orizati. And it's going to head towards the net, and the goaltender is going to smother it and get a whistle at 8:31 to go here in the period. Some good looks so far, folks. Western Selects complete the line change. It's Monaco, Orizati, and Severs from left to right. Severs in the slot, Monaco on a half wall. Mullet creeping in behind Monaco. And Sophia Lou high right point. Face off one to Mullet. Mullet fires one over towards Orizati. Blocked by West. Coming in is Monaco on a back check. Chipped out of the zone on the far side for Mullet. She's going to collect it right back the other way for Orizati. Orizati slams it into the zone with her body. Coming in is Sophia Monaco. Pokes it free. Monaco's got Severs going to the net. Monaco to Severs. Off her stick here to the near side. Right in the slot play. That was a good look pass. Sussed off the Severs stick. She had the one-time opportunity there. In front of Mullet, left wing, right wing corner, hitting the brakes, going to be Team West. Picked her pocket is Monaco on the far side. Orizati comes in, chips to Sophia. Out of the zone it goes off the Team West Teal skate. It's going to be Severs on a forecheck. Sauce pass Severs, poke check by Orizati, thrown into the zone for Mullet. Mullet coming in, Mullet gets taken down, no call on the hook. Picked up here to slot. Poke checked away by Sophia, picked up by Mullet, and it's Team West Teal. Carries in Orizati, bodies her off the puck into the hands of Monaco. We're going to get a penalty on. Who's that going to be on, folks? 7:40 to go. Was it offsides or was it a penalty? Looks like it's offsides. I was going to say if that was a penalty, that would be a bad call. I don't know who was going to get called on that one. Western Selects go for the line change. Out there now is going to be Sloan and Wiedemeyer flanking Rotman. Rosen and Westergaard on the blue line. Rotman taken down off the draw. Poke check by Rosen, knocked away by Wiedemeyer. Team West Teal throws it back behind the net here to the corner for Rosen. Rosen to Sloan. Left wing hash marks. Into the left wing corner, picked up here by Sloan. Sloan battling it out with one. Here comes the second Team West Teal. Rotman coming in to knock it out. And back across the blue line. Kick forward by Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer makes a move right. She's got on the far side, carries it left. Rotman heads to the net, tries to backhand Rotman. Rotman fires a shot, and a chopper two-hopper scoop save by the goaltender of Team West Teal. At 7:13 to go here in the period. Good puck movement by the team in red. Team West Teal goes for the line change. Sloan heads over to the half wall. Rotman going to take your draw. Wiedemeyer in the slot. Blue liners are Westergaard and Rosen from left to right. Rotman on your draw. Tied up by Team West Teal. Dragging it forward. Here they come as past Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer hacking and whacking on the back check. One-on-one in front of Rosen. Rosen going to cut her off as it's sent into the left wing corner. Picked up by Team West Teal. Amanda comes in to knock it free. Trying to drag it out as Rotman on the defensive side of it. Now she gets on it and throws it on the far side. Rings it out towards the right point. Kept in by Team West Teal. Wiedemeyer comes in, knocks it out of the zone. Looking to hit Sloan, but it's picked up by Team West Teal. Right in front of him, makes a move around. Sloan back into the left wing corner behind Rosen. It's going to be picked up by Westergaard. Left to right behind Rivera. Looking for the breakout towards Wiedemeyer. Kept in by Team West. Down low for Rosen once again. 6:39 to go here in the period. It's Rosen with speed. Left wing face-off dot here to the near side. Out over the blue line she goes, not a center. Rosen comes in, right wing corner. Comes down behind the goal line. Rosen tied up and hung on to here. She gets pinned in. She's going to hang on to it. Here comes Wiedemeyer for support. It's Rosen versus three. Out comes Durian. Gurian in the right wing corner. Back to Rosen. Rosen's got Smith in the slot. Rosen hanging on to it. Goes to a forehand. Back to Gurian. Gurian knocks it free. Two girls on Gurian. Back in the corner for Smith. Chip past Gurian, picked up by Gianna. Is going to backhand one in towards Jalmerson style. Knocked down by G just in front of the blue line. Gianna gets one in the face and she dumps the girl over. And it's picked up here to the near side for Zoe Smith. Smith and Monaco. Elena puts her in the wall. Picked up by Smith. Smith to Gurian in front of the blue paint. Knocked away. She's a little too hot to handle. It's Elena, the one-man wrecking crew, coming in now. There's some bodies flying, folks. Some hitting going on. Smith coming in. Here comes Gianna. Smith over to G. Just a cross play broken up here to the near side. Coming out of it, backing up is Monaco. Coming across towards Zoe Smith. Smith blocks it. Puck is for the blue paint. Fired in by Elena Monaco off the back of the net. Back to Monaco over to Orizati. Elena and Orizati in the left wing corner coming out. Orizati gets to the Monaco over to Orizati and back to Smith. Fired a shot off the left point. Monaco bodies it off and Orizati blows the girl up. And we're going to get a penalty on Orizati. She took the girl down at 5:25 to go here in the period. And Orizati going to head to the sin bin, folks, here in the second period at 5:25 to go here in the period. And the Western Selects are going to be headed to the sin bin and shorthanded. So I think they're going to call that one a rough too. I didn't see the indication. That's two penalties here on Western Selects. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Western Selects. Parents. Your shorthanded goal scorers out there now are going to be Sievers and Rotman. Blue liners are going to be Lou and Westergaard. It's Rotman on the forecheck now. Rotman coming in, forced her to throw right up the ice. As Rotman on the back and it out, thrown right into the hands of Westergaard. Westergaard sends one in the net. Picked up back by Team West Teal. Coming out towards Sievers. Try to make a move around Sievers. Cut off by Rotman. Back at center ice. Sievers going to carry it around wide left. Team West Teal is tracking on the far side. Westergaard stepping up in front of the West Teal benches. Chipping it right wing circle out towards Rotman. Curling back around, Sievers going to get it set up now as Team West Teal high point. Out towards Sievers, firing one across, wide right, picked up by Westergaard. Westergaard sends one down, knocked down at center ice. Picked up by Team West Teal. 44 seconds to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. Chip past Rotman, knocked down by Lou. Up in the air to hands Rotman. Lou going to send it all the way down. And Western Selects get a line change in. up front and on the back end. It's going to be Wiedemeyer out there now. Chip past Wiedemeyer into the hands of Sievers. Sievers going to throw one back in. Sievers goes for the line change. Here comes Elena Monaco. Wiedemeyer out there now. Rosen and G are your blue liners. Knocked down by Wiedemeyer. Here they're coming backing up. Poke past Rosen. Down behind the goal line it's going to go. 14 seconds to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. Rosen in the right wing corner. Try to backhand it to Monaco. She does. Monaco slams one towards the blue line. Knocked down by 3 white jerseys. They had it all pinned in on the strong side. Monaco going to send it back down low for Rosen. Rosen over to G. G comes in, sends one all the way down, tipped out of the air by Wiedemeyer as that play was over. The power play was over. And it's picked up by Rosen. We're even strength. Rosen to Wiedemeyer. Sent in towards the net of Rivera. She's going to glove it down. And we're going to get a whistle. Here comes Elena Monaco. Puts a body on the girl as she made her way towards Rivera. And Elena says, don't you come near my goaltender. At 3:40 to go here in the period. Western Selects goes for the line change. It's going to be Sophia Monaco, Sievers flanking Orizani. Rosen and G on D. Draw one for Rosen. Rosen going to send it over to the far side. Monaco got to come down and get it. She backhands it into the right wing corner for herself. Picks it up, bottom of the right circle here. Goes cross ice for Sievers. Sievers up towards Monaco. Monaco at the blue line. Picked up by G on a loose change. G comes across in front of the penalty boxes. It's Gianna and Sophia. Sievers heads to the net. Gianna knocked away off the puck by 2. Here comes Sophia. 4 white jerseys on the strong side. Sievers comes in, knocks it loose. Orizani in the slide. Send it past to Monaco. Just out of his own pass, Rosen it goes. And it's going to be picked up by Gianna. 3:09 to go here in the period. G over to Rosen. Rosen at the blue line. Makes a move around the forward. On the far side she goes. She's got Sievers and Monaco and Orizani in tow. Rosen in the right wing, left wing half wall. Oh, Rosen to Monaco. Monaco in the left wing corner. Picks up, trying to hit Sievers. Off the back of the net it goes. Monaco still trucking here to the near side. Monaco going to put her in the wall. Takes her down. It's Monaco and Orizati along on the down that half wall here. Monaco picks it up in the corner to Orizati. Gia going to work. She's got Sievers in front of the net. Gia to Orizati. Over to Sievers. Saved by the goaltender. Sievers fires one. Monaco gets on top of it, and the puck is just smothered by the goaltender at 2:37 to go here in the period. Sievers, Orizati, and Monaco getting the primetime scoring chances, folks. They just can't seem to squeak one past the goaltender. Your lineup out there now. Sloan, Rotman and Wiedemeyer, Mullet and Westergaard on the blue line. Face off in the left wing circle in the offensive zone for Big Red. Rotman tied up, coming in as Wiedemeyer. Fished out by Team West Teal. Here they're coming 3-on-2 in the back checker. Chip pass Westergaard. Westergaard on a foot race on the right wing half wall. She knocks it free down behind the net of Rivera. And it's going to be slammed into the wall. Mullet coming in for support. Here comes Rotman now. Sloan high after. We're going to get a frozen puck here, I think. Yep. The girl from Team West Teal was laying on top of it, so we'll get a whistle at 2:18 to go here in the second. And a face-off in the left wing circle to the right of Rivera's blocker. Rotman on your draw. Picked up here to the near side by Sloan. Into the hands of Westergaard. Westergaard headmans to Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer across the center line now to blue. Sloan has the net. Wiedemeyer fires a shot right at the glove of the goaltender of Team West Teal. 2:04 to go. Another offensive zone face-off for Western Selects. Face-off over to the left wing side. Gurion going to take your draw. Zoe Smith in the slot. Elena Monaco on the left wing half wall. Rosen right behind her. And Sophia Luke pinching in top of that circle towards the slot. Gurion on the draw. Coming in as Elena. Picked up by Smith behind the net. Smith coming in. Smith tying it up. Picks it up. She's got Gurion in front of the net. Over to the point for Rosen. Rosen comes across. High into the slot it goes. Fires one. Wide right of the glove. Picked up. Monaco was tripped up. She was looking for the tap in on the backside. It's Elena now going to pin her into the wall. And it's Monaco and Gurion. Gurion going to look to win that battle. Monaco on the defensive side of it. Here comes Elena now to knock it free. Over to Smith. Knocked loose by Team West Teal. Monaco hacking and whacking. Knocked down by Lou. It's here. They're coming around on your side. Elena going to poke and force it. Head and back inside the zone. Thrown back the other way, and here comes Monaco on the back check. Past Gurion it goes. Poke check by Lou. Into the left wing corner it goes at 1:27. Lou trying to muscle it towards Smith. She does. Smith up to Gurion. She's got Elena Monaco breaking up the ice. Gurion tried to hit Monaco in stride. It was cut off by Team West Teal. Back in the hands of Gurion. Gurion up to Smith. Inside the zone it goes for Team West. Knocked loose by Gurion. Back in the hands of Smith. It's Smith and Monaco on a 2-on-1. Smith, bottom right circle, fires a shot. Oh, a stick save directed high in the far corner for Rosen. Rosen knocked it loose. Poke check pass Orizati. It's 3-on-1 in front of Lou. High right side, centering pass across. Here comes Orazati on the back check. Takes her down. And we're going to get a penalty on Orazati as the girl went down. It's going to be a trip. 52 seconds to go. Kept in by Team West Teal. Down low for Lou. Centering pass blocked by Lou. Gloved into the air for Rosen, who throws it out of there into the left wing corner. She threw it at the referee. Lucky she doesn't get a misconduct penalty for that one. At 44.8 seconds to go. Referee said something to her, and she's like, oh, it hurt my hand. I had to throw it. Headed to the sin bin is going to be Orazati with her second penalty of the period. Tripping will be the call at 44.8 to go here in the period. Leaving us shorthanded once again for the Western Selects. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Western Selects parents. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Sievers and Rotman. Blue liners, up and out of play that goes. Blue liners are going to be Mullet and G. So a little M&M on D. That's going to go out of zone, folks, as that was knocked up in the air and into the netting. So Rotman going to take your draw. Mullet and G backing up. Sievers coming in now. Rotman and Sievers just in front of the blue line there, battling it out. 30 seconds to go. Sievers knocks it loose. Picked up by Mullet. Mullet trying to get one out of zone. Not kept in by Team West Teal at the blue line. Rotman giving chase along with Mullet. Mullet going to force her at the blue line out to the right point. Backhanded in the corner, cut off by Mullet. Mullet picks it up. Here comes Rotman. Rotman on a breakaway. Left face off the, fakes it forehand, back and forth, and she gets back checked on. A nice save by the defender. Rotman had the soccer net wide open. 8 seconds to go here down behind the net. It's Rotman still on the far side on the back check. Out towards Gianna with 3 seconds to go. Right in front of G with 1 second. Looks to fire a shot. Knocked down by Rivera, and that's the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's still 0-0 at the Edge Sports Center in Bedford, Mass. as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says on a bottle anyway. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at the Edge Sports Center in Bedford, Mass. The Western Selects are shorthanded for 45 seconds on the Timmy Hortons penalty kill. Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Western Selects parents. Your shorthanded goal scorers out there are Wiedemeyer and Rotman, along with Rosen and Lou. Rivera has the net, 15 minutes around the clock. And the Selects are working from right to left to listen on the radio. Backhanded out of zone by Rosen, John versus style. And it's Rotman with a step on the inside in the left wing corner. Rotman going to work. Wiedemeyer in the high slot coming back in. Picked up by Rotman, back again in the left wing corner. Rotman knocks it loose. Picked up here on the far side by Team West Teal. Here they're coming. Wiedemeyer now going to force her to go up the middle with it. Cut off by Rotman. Sauce here in front. Past Rosen. She goes in towards Lou. Looks to hold on to toe drag, release, no go. Looking for the one-timer. Saved by Rivera. Back to the top left field, pulling it across. Knocked loose by Wiedemeyer. 5 seconds to go. That puck's going to trickle out of the zone. Wiedemeyer all over the forecheck now, and we're even strength, folks. And here comes Team West Teal the other way. Just across in front of Rotman. High right side. Goes back to the point towards Orzati. Orzati, shot blocked by Lou. Puck is loose in front of their net, and it's picked up by Wiedemeyer. It's Wiedemeyer and Orzati going up the ice 2-on-2. Wiedemeyer going to chip it down in the left wing corner. It's Sophia Monaco and coming on here along with Sievers and Westergaard and Mullet on the blue line. It's going to be down in the corner, backing up. Orzati still hanging on to it. Out to the point for Mullet. Mullet comes in, fires one low. Picked up here by Orzati. Back the other way, it's Sophia Monaco on the back check now. Knocks it free. Loose change collected by Team Teal. Knocked loose by Monaco once again. Picked up by Westergaard. It's Westergaard along with Sievers. Going to the net is Sophia Monaco. Westergaard fires the shot, and the goaltender snatching it up there like a first baseman at 13:31 to go here in the period. No rebound given. Westergaard looking for that play, trying to get it to Sophia for the juicy rebound in the slot, and the goaltender, nice save there, getting the glove low, scooping it up, and no look for Elena for Sophia. Out there now is going to be Elena, Monaco, Gurion, and Smith. Blue liners are going to be Westergaard and Mullet. Draw one by Western Selects. Out of the zone, it goes in the hands of Mullet. Mullet sends it over towards Smith, picked off by Team West Teal, past Gurion towards Rivera, who makes the stick save directs in the left wing corner for Westergaard. Westergaard chipping it over to Smith. Smith and Monaco. Monaco just passed her stick here to the near side. Elena Monaco comes in at center. Monaco with speed, pushing it up the left wing side. She's rubbed off from the wall. Coming up, Monaco picks up loose change, sends it for Smith. Smith cuts back over to Monaco and Gurion. Smith fires a shot and a save by the goaltender back low. Smith on the back check. Monaco cuts it off with her. On the half wall, Smith goes down. Puck is loose behind the net. Monaco and Gurion now trapping. Monaco going to knock it loose off her stick, and she got it pinned in along with Gurion. Smith circling like a shark at the bottom of the left circle there, pushing it up here to the near side, looking to go cross ice. Here comes Team West Teal, trying to break it up here to the near side, right in front of Gianna and Rosen, trying to split them. Elena on the back check. Loose change collected by Gurion. Gurion sends it up the ice. That puck's going to go down. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing. That puck is sliding around, rimming around like a spinning dime on the far side, picked up by Team West Teal, and it's intercepted by Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer, top of the right circle, dragging it across towards Rotman. Knock loose, Wiedemeyer coming in. In front of the net is going to be Sloan. Rotman in the left right wing corner. Chip past Wiedemeyer for Rosen. Rosen walks the line like Johnny Cash. Fires one low. Blocked by Team West Teal. That went off the girl's ankle, and she went down into the corner for Wiedemeyer. Picked up by Rosen on the far side now. Rosen coming down low. Rosen's got Rotman on the side. Centering pass out towards G. G curls and fires one. Blocked by Team West Teal. Back in the corner for Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer goes down to one knee. Back up and try to send one to the net. Up in the air towards Rotman. Rotman knocked it down. Coming across, picked up by Sloan. One-on-one, Gianna knocks it free. Kept in by G. She's going to pull it in. Kicked across towards Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer tripped up. Hitting against Gianna. Out to the far near side at center is going to be Rosen. Rosen curling around on the far side. She's got Sievers. Sievers across the blue line. Sievers walking it in against three. Sievers wide left. Left hash. Fires a shot. That's a Keilani Sievers Western Selects goal. Let's get the replay, folks. Where's the replay? Give me the replay. There it is. Oh, we caught the tail end of it, folks. She went top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. Who got the assist? Amanda got the assist. Nice play. 11:32 on that one. Keilani Sievers on the goal, assisted by Amanda Rosen in the third period, giving Western Selects the lead here. 1-0 is your score at 11:32. Out there now. Going to be Sievers along with Orzati and Monaco. Sievers comes in, left face-off dot again. Rebound out front, picked up by Monaco. Down behind the net, she's got Orzati coming in towards middle for Lou for the one-timer. Play broken up by Team West Teal. Orzati and Sievers down low. It's Orzati going to work. Monaco now on the right wing corner. Monaco comes in, centering pass up front for Sievers. Tip towards the left post, and the left wing corner goes for Orzati. Out towards Lou, knocked down to the blue line. Out of the zone it goes for Mullet. Mullet going to pick it up here down behind the net of Rivera. Right to left with speed. Crossovers coming out of the zone. Here she goes. It's Mullet and Lou along with Sophia Monaco. Mullet goes in blue line. Left wing side. Monaco goes in that. Centering pass for Sophia. Off the just a little behind her. That pass was she tried to drag it forward. Cut off by Sievers. Picked up here by Lou. Covering D is Orzati. Picked her pocket in front is going to be Team West Teal. Looks to go forehand backhand. Saved by Rivera. Rivera falls on top, but we're going to get a whistle as Rivera made the sliding save, and it kept out in front of her. And she sat on the puck at 10:39 to go here in the period. Nice work by Reagan Rivera. The girl's stick was stuck between her legs from Team West Teal. Had to get that one back. And an offensive zone face-off for the Team West Teal. Referee having a conversation with Reagan, not sure what about. Your lineup out there now is going to be Sloan, Rotman, and Wiedmeyer, Westergaard, and Gian D. Face-off one for Team West, looking to fire from the point. Blocked by Rotman. Rotman backhands out of zone. It's a 2-on-1 the other way. It's Sloan and Wiedmeyer. Sloan, right face-off down, comes down, fires a shot wide left here in front, picked up by Westergaard. Westergaard sends one to the net, picked up by Sloan, off her stick in the right wing corner. Coming back around behind the net, Sloan looking for Westergaard, or Wiedmeyer in front of the net. Sloan still batting out. Here comes Rotman. Rotman sends one to the net. Wide right, out towards Gianna, right point. She keeps it in, sends it right back into the corner. Picked up by Rotman. Rotman with good body position now. Fakes right, goes left. Underneath the net for past Sloan. Pinching in is going to be Westergaard now. Westergaard in the left wing corner at 10 minutes to go. Westergaard centering pass. Play broken up by Team West Teal. Back in front of that, coming in is going to be Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer trying to make a move. Poke checked away by Team West Teal, knocked loose by Westergaard. Westergaard kept it in at the blue line. Holding on the near side is going to be Western Selects, a 4-on-3 battle here on the near half wall. Now it's 3-on-3. Coming in hard is going to be Sloan, knocked loose behind the net. It's Gianna pinching into the right wing corner. Now Gianna backhands it back behind the net. And Western Selects went for the line change. On the far side, it's going to be Wiedmeyer on the back check. Wiedmeyer off her shin guards, kept in by Wiedmeyer. Coming in is Zoe Smith. Smith and Gurian at the blue line. Puck is loose in the neutral ice, goes right back inside the zone for Smith on the forecheck now. Up the strong side, past Elena Monaco into the hands of Sophia Liu. Now back in the hands of Monaco. Monaco to Liu. Liu to Rosen. Rosen at center, going to drag it forward. Amanda comes in, backhands it in, gets muscled off the puck. Back in the hands of Rosen. Rosen hangs to Gurian. Gurian sends it in. Coming in is Elena Monaco. Monaco going to knock it down. Monaco trying to drag it out of the boards with Gurian. Out of the zone towards Rosen. Rosen knocks it loose, and it's Amanda coming in with the loose change. Amanda makes room, move around it. Gets her pocket picked up in the air by Western Selects. It's Rosen still with the puck, though. Drops it back to Liu. Liu correcting things and calming things down as she curls back around. Crossovers with speed on the far side. Now up the middle she goes. Makes a move to the outside towards the benches. On the right wing, Doc comes down, fires a shot. Wide left in front. Picked up by Elena Monaco, left wing half wall, sends it back down low, just past Zoe Smith. Gurian high F2. Thrown right back the other way. It's Monaco switching to F1. She comes in hard. Throwing up towards the blue line, towards Rosen. Knocked down by Amanda at center, curling back around. Rosen makes a move around it towards the center ice, chipped in past the zone. Rosen with speed. Thrown out by Team West Teal. Knocked down by Smith. Coming in is Sophia Monaco to pick her pocket. Right dot. Sophia with the toe drag. Tripped up. Picked up by Team West Teal. And we are going to get our first power play of the day for the Western Selects as Monaco draws the tripping penalty at 8:15 to go here in the period. See the number on that girl in the penalty box? Jersey's kind of tucked in there. Tripping is the call. Not sure who the young lady is in the penalty box. But this power play is brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations, one in Elk Grove, one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs, folks. They're fantastic. Your power play unit out there now is going to be Mullet and Lou on the blue line. Sophia Monaco up front with Orazati and Sievers. Lou fires one. Rebound out front for Sophia Monaco. Backhanded towards that. And a save by the goaltender. On the backhand shot from Monaco, a juicy rebound from Lou to Monaco. Monaco backhands one towards her, and the sliding save by the goaltender of Team West Teal at 7:59 to go. Mullet headed off for Rosen. It's Lou and Rosen, left and right. Orazati on the draw in the right wing corner for Sievers. Coming in is Orazati to dig it out now. Orazati over to Rosen. Rosen bounces out, sends over to Lou. Lou coming across. Monaco in front. Backdoor looking for Morazati off her stick and netting, and out of play it goes. At 7:46 to go here in the period. And 1:01 to go on that Big Sammy's power plays. Monaco in the slot, Sievers on the half wall. Rosen now left point, and Team West Teal throws it all the way down on that draw. Rivera gonna leave it for Lou. Lou left to right here to the near side. Lou quarterback, and it sends it up towards Sievers. Sievers sends it over to Orazati. Orazati and Monaco 2-on-2. Orazati punching it forward into the right wing corner. Orazati going to work. Here comes Monaco trying to dig it out of the wall. She drags it forward along with Orazati, kicking it back to Sophia. Sophia sends it behind the net. Orazati didn't see it. Sophia chammed it over to the far side, thrown away by Team West Teal. All the way down here for Rivera, who's going to touch it up. And they get their line change in. Here comes Rosen now. Rosen up the far side in front of the Western Select benches. Rosen makes a move towards the middle. It's Rosen across the blue line. High slot, pulls and fires a shot. That's an Amanda Rosen power play goal! Coast to coast like butter and toast at 7:02 here in the third period. Rosen, credit Reagan Rivera with the assist. She was the last other one to touch it. That's a power play goal, folks. Rosen assisted by Rivera, and it is 2-0, folks. Your lineup out there now is going to be Wiedenmeyer along with Rotman. Going down hard is Westergaard, picked up by Team West Teal. Rotman coming in for it, firing a shot off the back of the net. Picked up on a loose change rebound by Rotman. It's going to be Wiedenmeyer, Rotman, and Sloan up front. Rotman pushing it up the ice now. Makes the move around the forward. Puts across back here to the middle. Knocked loose by Wiedenmeyer. Here comes Team West Teal the other way. Sloan on the back check now. Poked the loose pad by Westergaard. And it's Team West Teal collecting in the right wing corner. Westergaard going to knock her off the puck. Picked up by Mullet. Mullet over to Sloan. Sloan digs it out of the wall to Rotman. Knocked free by Team West Teal. Kept in. High slot. Comes around left wing face up top. Firing a shot. Saved by Rivera. Back down low for Mullet. Mullet to Sloan on the left wing half wall now. Mullet to Gurion. Or, no, it was going to be, sorry, Sloan to Gurion. Up and out of play it goes at 6:16 remaining here in the period. And we'll get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Western Select benches. Your lineup out there now, going to be Elena Monaco, Gurion, and Zoe Smith. Going to be Gianna Monaco and Sophia Liu. It's Elena Monaco all over the forecheck here. Over to Sister G. G over to Lou. Lou right back up to Elena, just off her stick. It goes. No icing. It's waved off. Going to be picked up by the goaltender. It's Elena Monaco on the forecheck. Takes her on the wall and slams her down. Picked up by Elena now. Elena coming in with Gurion on the forecheck in the left wing corner. Down low for Smith. Smith and Gurion and Monaco all in the left wing corner. Out to the right, left point for G. G goes over to Lou. Lou walks it in right side. Fires a shot. Rebound out front for Smith. Back in the right wing corner. Smith pinned in. Over to Gurion, past Monaco. On the far side, right wing corner. Monaco coming in. Throwing to the blue line. Glove down by Lou at the point. Lou fires one, bouncing behind the net. Right wing corner swings off here to the near side. Gurion coming in. 5:30 to go here in the period. Knocked down by G. Bouncing puck by Elena. Elena slams it back to Gurion. Gurion gets pushed into the wall down low. We're going to get a penalty as soon as they touch it. It's going to be a cross check, I believe, on Team West Teal. Number 9, I believe that is. .522 to go here in the period. Number 9 headed to the sin bin. Cross-checking should be the call. Referee not giving any indication as to what the calls are. And since we scored on that last power play, we're going to bring him right back, folks. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations, one in Elk Grove, one in Elgin. It's Monaco, Orizati, and Severs on the devil's door from Severs to Orizati. Saved by the goaltender. Back in the right wing corner for Severs. Severs to Lou. Lou and Rosen on the blue line. Only it's right to left this time instead of left to right. Orizati sent one towards Monaco behind, then it goes cut off by Team West. Blocked by Monaco and Orizati. Orizati stuffs one in front of the blue paint. Thrown out here to the near side, picked up by Rosen. Rosen to Monaco. Monaco sends one behind the net for Orizati. In the right wing corner for Severs. Severs going to work. Monaco high F3. Out to the right point for Lou. Lou walks it across the line. Back over to Severs. Pinching in is Rosen. Severs collecting. High right side. Sends it over to Monaco, right corner. Monaco curling around on her backhand now. Behind the net. Looking for Severs in front of net. Sends it over to Orizati, right wing half wall. 4:30 to go in the contest. 37 seconds to go. Monaco in front of the net. Tied up by Team West Teal. Blocked by Severs. Out of play it goes as it went into the Team West Teal benches. Almost had the coaches over there spitting chicklets at 4:22 to go here in the third period. I wonder if the Team West Teal coaching staff gets dental insurance. That'd have been an expensive afternoon, folks. 30 seconds to go on that Big Sammy's power play. Your power play unit out there now is going to be Sloan and Wiedenmeyer flanking Rotman. Blue liner is going to be Westergaard and Mullet. Westergaard left point coming in is going to be Sloan firing a shot off the draw, blocked by the defender into the corner for Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer behind the net, looking for Rotman, who's pinching in hard there. Didn't get on it. Rotman back to Gurion, or back to Sloan, firing in. Rotman in front of the blue paint, fires again, saved by the goaltender, picked up by Rotman. Rotman off the right post now. Sends one to the net, saved by the goaltender, back down low, looking for Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer try to send one over the goaltender's shoulder, no go. Blocked by Team West Teal with 3 seconds to go on that power play. It's Westergaard in the left corner, and we are even strength, folks. Mullet backing up to cover the girl coming out of the box. Here they're going, breaking out, thrown all the way in front of the Western Select bench. It's going to be Mullet picking it up on the left wing half wall on the far side. Mullet bouncing off the wall here, sends it over to Rotman. Rotman behind Rivera, left to right here to the near side. Rotman behind Sloan, that puck's going to go down for an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 3:26 to go here in the period. Offensive zone face-off for Team West Teal. Out there now, Gurion on the draw. Elena Monaco and Zoe Smith on forwards. Blue liners are going to be Lou and Gianna Monaco. Here we go. It's Zoe Smith from the Monaco sisters going up the outside. Smith going to the net along with Gianna, picked up here by Team West Teal. Cut off by Gurion. Elena Monaco in front of the net. Backing up is going to be G. Cut off by Gurion. Out at center is going to be picked up by Gianna. Gianna, a little chip pass over to Lou. Lou right up the ice for Smith. Smith sends one to the net. Stick saved by the goaltender. 2:58 to go. Elena on the forecheck now. Sent over here to the near side. Picked up left wing half wall by Team West Teal. Cut off by Gurion and Monaco. Gianna backing up towards the blue line. Lou out in center at the middle of the ice in the blue line. Gianna going to get to it. Sends it back into the corner for Zoe Smith. Down behind the net. Picked up by Team West Teal. She hits the brakes. Smith forced her to go back here to the near side. Backing up is G. Looking for the headman pass. Cut off by Sofia Monaco. Loose change. Picked up by Orazati. Orazati from the high slot. Fires a shot. That's a G. Orazati go over the glove and in at 2:28 to go here in the period. Here comes the play. Play broken up by Sofia, picked up by Orazati. Orazati fires at 2:28 to go here in the period. All the goals scored by Western Selects here in the third. And it's 3-0, folks. As time ticks away. It's Monaco, Orazati, and Sievers. Westergaard and Rosen on the blue line. Westergaard curling around in front of the Western Select benches. Over to Rosen. Rosen, Orazati. Orazati pushing it up the ice. Wide left she goes. Sievers heads to the net. Orazati across the Sievers looking for the tip in. No go. Monaco F3. Now it's reversing down underneath the net for Orazati. Orazati to Monaco. Blocked up by Team West Teal on the far side for Sievers now. Sievers gets to it. Out to the blue line. Glove down by Rosen. Rosen across slot. Collapsed down by 2. Puck is loose. Picked up by Sievers. Sievers back in the right wing corner now. Here comes Monaco. Thrown away by Team West Teal here to the near side. Pinching in is Westergaard. Westergaard on the half wall. Coming in towards Sievers, out towards Orazati. Orazati goes down to one knee. It's 2-on-2. Orazati recovering 1-on-1 in front of Rosen. Shot blocked by Rosen. Rosen stands up. Dragged forward by Orazati. Orazati to Monaco. Monaco makes a move around in front of the penalty boxes. She's pinned in. Orazati trying to drag it out. Monaco collects the loose change. Over to Rosen. Rosen collects it. Sends it back up the ice. Trying to hit Monaco on the far side. And it's cut off by Team West Teal. Rotman coming in. Poke check by Sofia. Sofia's going to push it up the ice. It's Monaco, Rotman along with Smith. Up the ice, or Sloan rather. Monaco try to send one to that for Rotman. Rotman fires a slams one over on the far side. It's Sloan on the forecheck now. Sloan coming in with Rotman. Making her way on the ice is Wiedemeyer. Pinching in his Mullet. Mullet fires one. Pad save. Juicy rebound for Lou. Lou on the far side with 1:10 to go here in the period. Lou across the blue line now. Sends over to the far side between the legs of Mullet. Mullet picks it up. Top of the right circle along the half one. Fires one low. Blocked by Team West Teal in the far corner with just under 1 minute remaining here in the period. Sloan going to cut her off at the blue line. Mullet sends it right back in. Blocked by Wiedemeyer. Out of the zone for Team West Teal. Hacking and whacking is Sloan. Mullet going to take her into the left wing corner. Picked up by Team West Teal. Centering past left wing Hashburn. Look, the fire shot. Glove save by Rivera. 40.3 seconds to go. Let's see the replay on that one, folks. As Rivera makes a move back into the slot. Nice play by Team West Teal. Makes a move around the defender. She fires the backhand shot, and Rivera flashing the leather with 39.4 seconds to go here in the contest. In the slot is going to be Wiedemeyer, Rosen, and Sloan. Monaco on the half wall. Rotman going to take your draw. Gianna coming in, trying to dig it out. Coming back around. Picked up here on the far side by Team West Teal. Culling around. Monaco going to take her to the corner. Bodies are off the puck. Hanging on to her is going to be Team West Teal. Down low, releasing for Rosen. Back behind the net. Coming in is Rotman. On the Devil's door. Rick Rivard. Poke check by G. G going to take her down. Get out of the way. Stripes. Gianna pushes her into the wall. Tied up for Rotman. Rotman going to send one out with 16 seconds. That puck's going to go all the way down for an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 10.0 seconds remaining in the ballgame. And we're getting an offensive zone face-off for Team West Teal. Out there now. Gorion flanked by Elena and Zoe. Rosen and G on D. They pulled the goalie at 6-on-5 with 10 seconds to go. Gorion on the draw. Out to the left point, coming over Smith. Fires a shot, saved by Rivera. And Monaco came in, didn't like that. That girl got too close to Rivera, gave her a shot in the back there. Don't touch my goaltender. 5.6 seconds to go here in the period. In the slot goes Smith. Gianna Monaco and Elena Monaco. Gurian on the draw. Rosen on the half wall with 5.6 seconds to go. Out towards Smith. Fires one low. Saved by Rivera. Look to fire one forward. Pass the center pass broken up by Elena Monaco. And that sound is the end of the contest. So, your final score here at the Edge Sports Center in Bedford, Mass. Western Selects 3 and Team West Teal 0 as we head over to our favorite part of the broadcast, Rockies Recap. For the visiting Team West Teal, the lone tallies on the score sheet are going to be penalties. In the third period, tripping on the unknown young lady at 8:15, and number 9 cross-checking at 5:22 in the third period. For the home team and victorious Western Selects, penalties on Wiedemeyer, roughing in the first at 51.3 seconds. Orizati had the next two, roughing at 5:25 in the second and tripping at 44.8 in the second. Goals scored by Kaylani Sievers, assisted by Amanda Rosen at 11:32 in the third. Amanda Rosen gets back on the score sheet, this time with a goal, assisted by Reagan Rivera on the power play at 7:02 in the third. And your last goal scored by Gia Orizati, number 18, assisted by Sophia Monaco, number 62, at 2:28 in the third period. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you for watching. Once again, your final score here at the Edge Sports Center in Bedford, Massachusetts. Western Selects 3, Team West Teal 0. We will see you tomorrow at 12:40 p.m. right back here at the Edge Sports Center as Western Selects take on the East Coast Wizards. So as we sign off for the evening, as always, we hope you enjoyed it. See you tomorrow, and good night, Minnesota Lakers, Grandma, wherever you are.